Primary care. In this video, I'm going to show you something you can buy that will both save and break you when it comes to your meetings. So make sure you watch till the end so you can see why. So we tech enhance your primary care and learning. So you all know the problem that when it comes to meetings, we are just absolutely overloaded, and in particular, trying to keep a record of those meetings is unbelievably challenging. There are technologies you can use to try and help with that, and in particular the N365 version of the Microsoft suite that we use can be useful, particularly when it comes to remote meetings, to help to transcribe those meetings and summarize them if you have access to it through your IT department. There are other slightly longer routes that you can take by downloading the audio and then sending that through ChatGPT or Copilot in particular to help transcribe that and summarize that for you, but that requires downloading, uploading and processing. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a way of doing that so much quicker? Well, GP learners, this device that I've been using for the past 2 months does exactly that, and there's only one word I can use for it: game changing. It's called the Plaud Note, and when twinned with the app, this allows you to record, transcribe and summarize any meeting or audio thing that you engage with to save you time, money and hopefully your sanity. And I love it. And in the past week alone, 4 of my colleagues that I've talked and shown this device to have even gone off and bought it using my affiliate link, including Dr. Dave Trisker, who many of you know from some of my earlier videos. This device is absolutely amazing when it comes to physical and remote meetings as well. For physical meetings, you just leave it in the middle of the table and the microphones built into the device pick up amazing capture from everybody speaking. If you're in a remote meeting, just leave it next to your speakers and it does a similar job. Or you can upload audio files from the meetings themselves and then the app does the work for you. But I must admit, it's not as good compared to when you've used the device itself. And I gotta admit, using the device is so much quicker. Pairing it with my phone is quick and easy. And also, yes, you can still use your phone to do other things whilst it's recording. If it does happen to get disconnected, which has had a couple of times, particularly when I've been presenting, the device keeps recording in the background and will connect when you get close to it again. When I've finished, the transfer process is pretty quick, although you can speed it up if you want to by using the cloud services. And you can do various things like trim the audio, etc. and stuff before you then summarize the information that's there. But before you do that, I would recommend that you tag speakers if that's relevant to do so. And you can do that so quickly because it presents you the audio stuff that people have said in order to help you do that quickly and easily. I can then choose whatever summary method I want. And there's a variety of preloaded ones that they offer you. Either general or professional templates you can choose. And if there isn't one that you like, they will create one for you, or better yet, you can create one yourself. For example, I've created a conference summary because I have taken this to the RCGP and best practice conferences recently, and using prompt engineering, created a summary style that works for me in terms of getting the content out from the speakers that I've been listening to. Plaud do recommend using the CoStar format, but if you want my tip, use the Create format coming up now, that's created by fellow tech lord GP, Dr. Keith Grimes. And if you want to know about his course, check the links down below. Once you're done, you can then send that to whoever you choose, either for verification or keeping it for yourself. I would always recommend checking the summary to make sure it's accurate. It is pretty good, I have to admit, and only rarely making minor mistakes. For example, I have had it go with PCM for mayhem instead of PCN for network, although I kind of think it knows what it's talking about when it comes to that at times. And other acronyms and stuff, sometimes it's not as perfect as it could be, but let me be clear, the amount of time it saves me in terms of creating those summaries and sharing them, oh my gosh, it is absolutely amazing. Now, you might be thinking, where can I get it? Well, there's 2 different places you can go. You can either go to the Amazon website, and if you do decide to do that, please use my affiliate link that's come up here, because if you use that, I get a small something for you purchasing the device. Alternatively, you can go to the website directly, or search for it on Google, and that's the Plaud Note that you're looking for. Just so you know what you're going to get, as you can see on the left screen here, that's everything you get in the kit, which includes the device, a case, a charger cable, a MagSafe clip, and some connector cables as well. And in the base package, you'll also get 300 minutes a month to use from Plaud themselves. So about 5 hours worth of meetings a month. For the majority of people, that should be enough. If, however, you do want to use it more, and I have to admit I have gone over the 300 minutes, then you may want to buy the extra packages that are either 1,200 minutes a month or 6,000 minutes a month. I'm hoping you're not going to need that many. Now, do check, because at the time of recording this, that's approximately £150 for the base package, and it's about £200 for the extra subscription. That's what I have, and I have to admit, it is worth every single penny. Having a separate device that allows me to do that is so easy. And the form factor, as you can see, it is tiny. It's the size of a credit card, so it fits perfectly in my wallet. Charge lasts for about 40 days, and it is quick and easy to charge. However, if you remember at the beginning of this video, I did say that this will both save you and break you at the same time. And I'm about to explain why. So number one, they are about to bring out a new version of this called the Plaud Pin, which is a much smaller device and designed to fit either around your neck or possibly in your keychain, for example. It's not currently out for release and may potentially mean that this device goes a little bit cheaper. And who knows, there's probably going to be slightly better microphones and stuff based into it. Although, as I said, this version already is pretty amazing. Additionally, you can stick this onto the back of your phone and record calls with it as well, and use that to summarize important phone meetings you might be having. I have to admit, I've not used it for that reason yet, and there is a little switch at the top that changes it to allow you to do that, but that might be relevant for you, and particularly, I think, for practice managers, that can be an absolute godsend. The main reason, however, why this device may break you is because you have to be careful when you use it. At the time of filming this episode, this device is not GDPR compliant, although the company, after contacting them, are stating they are working towards that, and even working towards HIPAA compliance, which is the equivalent of our data security protocols that we have for the NHS data storage. And in asking them directly on that, they said they are working towards those protocols. However, they don't have a current time frame. What does that mean for you out there in primary care? Well, simply put, you cannot, should not, and must not use this for any meetings that involve patient identifiable information. Additionally, you must do your own due diligence when it comes to the data storage side of it, because as I said, at present, it is not GDPR compliant. So I must admit, I use this absolutely for all my EGP learning stuff, for any conference meetings and stuff where I want the information to help me understand things, and for practice-based meetings where there is no discussion about any form of patient identifiable information. And I kid you not, this thing has saved me hours. Normally, within 5 minutes of finishing a meeting, I have a complete, detailed, and effective summary of a meeting that I can use for myself or share with colleagues that needs very little adaptation, and simply put, I would get this device again in a heartbeat. Now, as I said before, if you do want to go out and get this, absolutely that's your choice. Please consider using my affiliate link, because that does mean I get a small amount for you doing so, and the links to that are down below, or you can use this link here. Remembering that this device does use AI means that that's something that's definitely come to general practice, and if you want to check out more content about that, then definitely check out these 2 videos right here. And as always, we will be here to help tech enhance your primary care and learning. And I'll catch you in the next episode.